My name is Luke Sullivan. I am a English and Journalism double major here at the University of Florida, and I will be directing King William V's Court 2023. Here at UF, I do a couple of things. I'm a student. I'm also a part-time reporter and producer for WUFT, which is the local NPR affiliate station we have here on campus. For them, I do some basic reporting. I put together newscasts, and I write and produce long-form podcasts. So a couple of fun facts about me. I'm a huge Disney freak. I actually grew up in a town called Celebration, which was built by Disney. And it was about 5 minutes away. So I grew up going to Disney. I used to go every week. I actually just directed a committee about building a Disney park. And another fun fact about me is I used to play the saxophone in high school, and I was very bad at it. So my committee takes place in a sort of alternate timeline where after William takes the throne in England, he decides to dissolve Parliament and become an absolute monarch in the modern day. And it kind of explores how the power dynamics of a monarchy in a country like Britain would work in the present day. I've always kind of been interested in different dynamics of power and how old government systems worked then, how they would work now, what's changed, why we have the systems that we have today. So I thought that this topic would be a really interesting way to explore how different power structures and power dynamics work in different contexts. Well, the premise of the committee is really a historical institution, an institution that was important, more important at the very least, in the past, sort of coming to the fore in the present, and exploring sort of how that dynamic from the past and the power structure of the past would shape the present today, and then indirectly kind of how they did shape the past into the present today. So that's kind of how it's connected. I'd really like delegates to sort of focus on what they can do as advisors to a monarch and how that they can govern in today's world. You know, the entire complexity of governing a developed country, the population, the issues that come around with that. You don't have to answer to any democratic institutions. You don't have to answer to anyone, really. You can decide exactly what you want to do with any degree of severity. So go with that. And test its limits and see what it can do in ways that democratic institutions may not be able to accomplish tasks. So I guess the closest thing I can give you to a clue is take a look at the world that you will be walking into as a delegate described in the background guide and think about the problems that are outlined there. Those are the problems that you're going to be initially tasked with solving. So the fact that you're going to be going into to governing a population that is very unhappy with their previous administration and has had the UN has argued that their human rights have been violated. So dealing with that geopolitical instance, both domestically and abroad, is going to be really important.